Happy Veterans Day, my ride and die supporters. How are you? To for all those of you who have served this U.S. military, I want to salute you. Thank you for your services. Thank you for your bravery. And thank you for your honor. I salute you, soldier. I just wanted to come on this Veterans Day wishing my supporters happy Veterans Day. Yes. My dad was a veteran. My husband is a veteran. So as you can see, I am in Army fatigue. Well, I wouldn't even say fatigue. I would say Army. I'm geared up in military wear today. I'm down to even the shoes, but I'm in my pants, my military pants today. Yeah, and my camouflage. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to just wish all you soldiers out there. Hope you all are having a wonderful and blessed Veterans Day. The weather here is now, it's raining. I just got not too long in from work. I wanted to just come and just shoot this video to my supporters, to my subscribers, and just let you know that I am here with you all that are veterans. I also wanted to discuss too about some things about our new elect president, Biden, whatever. Now I tell people like this, okay? I liked Trump as a businessman because that's who he is, and I have a long history with Trump, being that he is a native New Yorker from Jamaica, Queens, New York. That's where he's Jamaica, Queens now. Okay, so those of you who are from New York, you know about Jamaica, Queens, right? So it is kind of like in a suburban, urban type of, you know, community. I'm pretty sure when he was born, at the time he was born, it wasn't like that. But anyway, getting back to my discussion on Trump, I love the way he does business. He makes some boss moves. And of course, when you're a businessman, you're going to be very shrewd. That means you're not going to be a very nice person. Oh, okay. Somebody just text me. But anyway, you're not going to be a very nice person when it comes to working with money. You're not a nice person, and it is what it is. That's just going to make your character switch up. But I don't know him personally, and I'm pretty sure if I probably did know him personally, I don't feel he's a racist. I don't know how come people always say, "Oh, because Trump is a racist." I think he's a realist, but I don't think he's a racist. They say he's a liar and saying whatever they can about his character. But what has he really truly lied about? Maybe because I really never really followed too much of him in politics, because I never felt that was where he belonged, because he's more, like I said, a businessman. So maybe because I never really followed him, and I never really took him serious anyway as a president. I never paid much attention to him in office. Just, just that he's our president. And I just wanted to just say, like, I don't know Biden like that, and I am now residing in his native state, which is Delaware, and a lot of people are just not happy. It doesn't matter who's president. It's just some people out here that's just not going to be happy. People are just never satisfied. If it's Democrat, if it's Republican, and even a conservative or independent, whatever party that you're following or whatever party you support or you belong to, people you're going to find unhappy people. Not everybody, you can't please everybody. That's all I wanted to really come and talk about today, because people are really not happy about Biden either. A lot of people are not happy, and I know, and I'm here in his home state. And, of course, you're going to have discussions with people that are from here and people that have been here almost all their lives. And they say some really, not so nice things about him. And as for Trump, when I was in New York, New Yorkers loved Trump. Most of the New Yorkers I knew at the time loved Trump. The ones that I knew at the time, they loved him and everything. And I didn't hear all about the racism and all that other craziness until he became a president. And then that's when everybody just started um, calling him out as a racist. And I don't know if he's a racist. There's nothing wrong with loving your own kind. It's nothing wrong with loving your race or defending whatever race you are. It's nothing wrong with it. And I don't find anything wrong with it. If he's a white man and he feel his people are the superior people, then so be it. And I feel the same way for black people. We have I don't even want to get into us because we don't like to accept the reality of stuff. We don't like to accept truth because when you really look at it, we are more racist than anybody. We are. Everything is labeled with us. Like, for instance, when Kamala Harris was elected as the first female vice president, some people only went on the fact that she's black. Okay, she's black, and a lot of people just looked at it as that. I said, but you got to go deeper. You shouldn't just go on the surface. We got to go deeper, than her just being Asian, black, because she's not. She didn't never claim I'm black. She just says she's biracial, she's interracial, she's multicultural, whatever. She has a lot of other stuff that's mixed up in her, but she didn't come out and just claim just her being black. Okay, we all know she is a woman, but as far as what race she claimed that she is, you fill out that application, they ask you what you are, what's your race, gender, all that other stuff. I don't know what she filled out on hers. I know every time I'm asked that question, of course, I always put black American. I'm black American. That's what I am. I am a black American. And of course, my family came from other places in the world. My ancestors, anyway. My mom and my dad, they both were born right here in the United States. My mom, both of them from the South. But I'm saying, as far as like, if we want to go into our roots and really deeply into our history and everything, we all multicultural. We all mixed up with something. We ain't all pedigrees. I just dominated as far as in, my Afrocentric look, me having more African features is because that side of me dominated, but other than that, there is other things that are there, but you just don't see it because that side dominated. And that side, of course, came from my mom's side of the family. Yes. So, I'm just saying. So I claim when I look in that mirror and see what I see, that's what I claim I am. All right. So I was just talking about Kamala because some people that I discuss, oh, she's a black woman, blah, blah, blah. I said, whoa, 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 okay, 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 she's a woman, she's a black woman, biracial, multicultural, whatever. But what is her policies? What is she going to be doing to make it better for the American people? As she go along, of course, she's not in the front line. Of course, we know elect President Joe Biden is going to be in the front line. But what is she going to do to back him up in his policies? And that's what we need to more look at before we start just being so happy that we got this new elected president and this new elected black, Asian, um, woman, black, Asian, multicultural female that's now in the White House. Let's just be glad that it's just a woman. Let's just do it that way. Let's just say We are happy to see now there has been some change in America. We are no longer discriminating that women can't be the vice president or even the president of the United States. That women are now changing the world. So we should just look at it like that. But I just don't want to base everything on race all the time. It shouldn't be about race because we all American people. And we all looking for what's going to make our nation the most greatest place in the world to be. That's what it's all about. And how we going to, make it better for the American people. See, I can't get into all that race stuff because whew, it could be really sensitive and it can really, really cut deep. Because sometimes I even have to go in and say some things I really don't like to say about even my own people, and that's why I don't want to look at race, and I want to go with the late Dr. Martin Luther King said, judge people by the content of their character and not by the color of their skin, and I live by that, and I believe that, you know. If we look further than just the color of our skin, we can look deeper into a person to know how we connect with that person or what they going to do to help the majority of the American people, which are working poor people in America. There's no more upper class, middle class, or lower class. It's either you rich or you working poor. It is what it is. So I'm gonna go. So you all take care. Have yourself a wonderful, blessed Veterans Day. And if God's willing, I'll be back with you all soon. Take care. Love you. Peace.